Good morning, children. How are you? Now we are going to study that same lesson, electric charge and electric current. Electric charge and electric current. Okay? Electric charge and electric current. Okay, already we studied electric charge. Okay? Now we are going to study what is electric current. What is electric current? Electric current is the rate of flow of charge through some region of space. Electric current is the rate of flow of charge through some region of space. When the charged object is provided with a conducting path, electrons start to flow through the path from the higher potential to the lower potential. Electron pass through some region of space. That means that path from higher potential to lower potential region. Electrons start to flow through the path from higher potential to lower potential region. Okay. What is electric current? The electrons, the conducting path, charged object is provided with a conducting path. Electrons start to flow through the path from higher potential to lower potential region. Normally, the potential difference is produced by a cell or battery. The potential difference is produced by a cell or battery. When electron move, we say that an electric current is produced. When the electron move, we say that the electric current is produced. That is, an electric current is formed by moving electron. What is electric current? Moving electron. Electric current is formed by moving electrons. What is the SI unit of electric current? Ampere. A. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb by second. And ampere is a basic unit. The unit for time, second, is also base unit. The unit for change is then defined as 1 coulomb is equal to 1 ampere by 1 second. The symbol for electric current is I. What is the symbol of electric current? I. What is the SI unit of electric current? Ampere. Okay. What is electric current? The electric current is the rate of flow of charge through some region of space. Flow of charge. Flow of charge. Flow of charge. Current is formed by moving electrons from higher concentration to lower concentration. Okay. What is electric current? Understand everybody? Understood, children? Yes. Electric current. What is the SI unit of electric current? Ampere. What is the symbol of electric current? I. Okay. Next. Direction of current. Direction of current. Direction of current. Before the discovery of electrons, scientists believed that the electric current consists of moving positive charges. Although we know this is wrong, the idea is still widely held as the discovery of flow of electrons did not affect the basic understanding. Did not affect the basic understanding of the electric current. Yes, the movement of positive charge is called conventional current. Movement of positive charge. Movement of positive charge is called conventional current. The flow of electron is termed as electric current. Okay. What is conventional current? What is electron current? Electron current, that is a flow of electron. flow of electron, electric current. Electron current. Conventional current, the movement of positive charge. The movement of positive charge, that is a conventional current. Okay, electric current, conventional current. Everybody see the picture. Conventional current flow. Conventional current flow. Conventional current, battery is there. One battery, positive electrode, one that positive electrode, movement of ion. Everybody see the picture properly. Movement of ion in the electrolyte, flow of electrons around outer circuit. Round outer circuit. One bulb is there, switch are there, switch is there, switch on, the bulb will glow. Okay, battery, switch, lamp. Okay, that simple also given there. Electric current. Okay, conventional current flow. Conventional current flow. The battery have electric charge, that one moving from the cell and go to the bulb. The bulb will glow. We can see that the electric current will pass. Current go through the bulb. Okay. The movement of positive charge is called conventional current. The flow of electron is called electron current. Electron current. In electric circuit, the positive terminal is represented by the time line and negative. Yes, positive means electric circuit, the positive terminal is represented by long line. See the picture, battery. There is an electrical circuit, second picture you see. That a battery is there. One is a long line, another one is a small line. Long line, that is a negative terminal. Sorry, positive terminal. Positive terminal is represented by a long line. Negative terminal, short line. One more picture we will see. Everybody see this. Battery, the long line, that is a positive. The short line, that is a negative. Cell have only one positive and one negative. Battery, you see here two given, in the book more given. Two, more than two cells, more than two cells connected, that is a battery. Battery is a combination of more than one cell. More than one cell, that is a battery. Battery is a combination of more than one cell. More than one cell. Okay, combination of more than one cell. So, yes, everybody understood? The long line represented the positive. Negative terminal is as a short line. Okay, short line, negative terminal, long line, that is a positive terminal. Here, what is battery? Battery and cell is given. Battery, more than one cell. More than one cell. That is a battery. Battery is the combination of more than one cell. Okay. Yes. Everybody saw the picture. Yes, children. Next. Measurement of electric current. How do you measure the current? Current is the rate at which charges flow past a point on a circuit. Current is the rate. What is current? Current is a rate at which charges flow past a point on a circuit. A point on a circuit. That is, if Q is a quantity of charge passing through the cross section of wire in time, that is T. Quantity of current, that is I. Already I said I is a electric current. Electric current. The cross section of wire in time, that is T. Q is the quantity of charge. Quantity of charge. That means I is equal to Q by T. What is I? Electric current. What is the formula of electric current? I is equal to Q by T. Q by T. The standard SI unit of current is ampere. I said SI unit of current is ampere. The current of 1 ampere means there is 1 coulomb. 1 ampere means 1 coulomb of charge passing through a section of wire every 1 second. Every 1 second 1 coulomb. That means 1 by 1 coulomb by 1 second. What is ampere? What is the formula of ampere? 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb by 1 second. Okay, 1 coulomb by 1 second. A is equal to 1 C by 1 S. 1 second. Okay, that means we can say like this: C 1 C second per 1. That means square. Second square. Second, that means 1 only, minus 1. So why? It is a per. 1 ampere is equal to 1 C by 1 S. 1 B by 1 C by 1 S. Okay, children, everybody understand? What is the formula of electric current? What is the formula of ampere? 1 ampere. What is the 1 ampere? 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb by 1 second. Okay. Yes. Next, ammeter. What is ammeter? Ammeter is an instrument. Ammeter is an instrument used to measure the strength of electric current in a electric circuit. Electric circuit, ammeter ஒரு instrument. அது வந்து என்ன செய்ய measure the strength of electric current. எது strength? Measure the strength of electric current. Measure the strength of electric current. Ammeter is the instrument used to measure the strength of electric current. Okay. In an electric circuit. In a electric circuit. Not all place. In a electric circuit only. Ammeter is connected in series, a circuit where the current is to be found. The current flow through the positive plus red terminal of ammeter. Everybody now see the picture. Ammeter, see the picture everybody. Actual setup, everybody see. Ammeter in a circuit. Page number 42 also. Here also, everybody see here. Yes. 2 wires are there. One is red color, one is blue color. Yes. The ammeter is connected in a series in a circuit where the current is to be found. The current flow through the positive. That is, see the battery. Positive and negative given. Positive side only, that red terminal, that is. The red terminal of ammeter. The current flow through the positive red terminal of ammeter and leaves from the negative. That is a negative minus that black terminal. Here blue like given. That is a black terminal. Okay. Yes. That is a ammeter. Ammeter is a connected to series in the circuit where the current is to be found. The current flow through the positive plus, that is red terminal of ammeter, and leaves from the negative minus, that is a black terminal. Black terminal. That is circuit diagram. See, circuit diagram. Battery is up, ammeter in the side, and bulb is there, and switch is there. It is a circuit diagram. Actual diagram also want actual setup. It is a circuit diagram. Okay. Yes, children, have you understood measurement of electric current? Electric current measured by ammeter. Ammeter is the instrument measure the strength of electric current. Ammeter in the circuit, everybody saw the picture. Yes, the battery is there and positive wire connected to the ammeter and a negative connected to the bulb and switch are there and connect to the negative. So it is an actual setup. Circuit diagram. See, the switch battery is up, ammeter are connected to the positive and bulb is there after the switch is there. So it is a measurement of electric current. Measurement of electric current. Okay, children, everybody open the book now. Problem 2. Problem 2, page number 42. Problem 2. If 25 coulomb of charge is determined to pass through a wire of any cross section in 50 seconds. 25 coulomb charge pass through the wire cross section in 50 seconds. What is the measurement of current? What is the formula? I. What is the I? I is equal to Q by T. Q is 25 coulomb. I is 50 second. So 25 by 50 is equal to 0.5 ampere. Have you understood, children? Very easy. We can divide Q by T. Q is 25. T is 50. So 25 by 50 is equal to 0.5. That is I is equal to 0.5 ampere. Have you understood, children? Yes, very easy one. Next problem you see, the current flowing through the lamp. Everybody opening the book or not? See the book, everybody. The current flowing through a lamp is 0.2 A to ampere. If the lamp is switched on for 1 hour, what is the total electric charge that passes through the lamp? Here I is equal to Q by T. Here Q want quantity of current. So Q is equal to I multiply T. Here I is 0. Yes, T here 60 multiply 60 3000 because 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 second, 60 minute, 60 minutes, 60 second multiply 3600 seconds. 1 hour. So 3600 seconds. After I is equal to 0.2. So multiply with IT. I multiply T to 0.2 multiply 3600 is equal to 720 coulomb. Have you understood? 1 hour, that is 3600 second. Q only we will calculate. Okay. T is equal to 3600 second. I is equal to 0.2 ampere. So 0.2 multiply 3600 is equal to 720 coulomb. Have you understood, children? Yes, next one. Electromotive force. Electromotive force. Electromotive. Imagine that two ends of water pipe filled with water. Water pump. See the picture, water pump. What two end of water pipe filled with water. Two end filled with water are connected. Two end are connected. See the picture, two ends are connected. Yes, two ends are connected. Although filled with water, the water will not move or circle around the tube on it. Suppose you insert pump in between and pump pushes the water, then the water will start moving in a tube. You suppose you insert a pump. நீ வந்து ஒரு பம்பை இன்சர்ட் பண்ணி கொஞ்சம் புஷ் பண்ணா என்னாகும் வாட்டர் என்னதாகும் மூவ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். Now moving water can be used to produce some work. அப்படி வாட்டர் என்னாச்சு மூவ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டு. எப்படி மூவ் பண்ணுது பாரு, ரொட்டேட் எப்படின்னு பாரு. எஸ், see the picture. Yes, that we can insert a water wheel in between the flow of make it to rotate and further use the rotation to operate machinery. இது வேகமா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. இப்போ என்னது ஒரு மிஷின் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணிருக்கு, வீல் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணிருக்கு. வீல் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணது வீல் என்ன செய்யும், ரொட்டேட் ஆகும். வீல் என்ன செய்யுது, flow and make it to rotate and further use that rotation operate machinery. அந்த rotate பண்ணி என்னது ஒரு மிஷினை ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணியது. ஒரு மிஷினை ஆப்ரேட் பண்றதுக்கு பவர் கிடைச்சிச்சு. Likewise, if you take a circular copper wire, it is full of free electrons. வாட்டர் பம்ப் மாதிரி இப்போ ஒரு சர்க்குலர் காப்பர் ஒயர் எடுத்துக்கோ. It is full of free electrons. However, they are not moving in a particular direction. You need some force to push the electrons to move in a direction. The water pump and the battery are compared. Water pump and battery are compared. Everybody see the picture. See the picture. See the picture. It is a resistance pump. Okay, resistance pump. Water pump. Water pump and battery are compared. Battery are compared. Devices like electric cells and other electric energy sources act like a pump. Pushing. The pump pushing the charges to flow through the wire or conductor. The pumping action of electric energy source is made possible by the electromotive force, EMF. Electromotive force, EMF. Pumping action of electric energy. Pumping action of electric energy source is made possible by the electromotive force, EMF. Electromotive force is represented as E, capital E like. The EMF of electrical energy source is the work done W by the source in driving a unit charge Q, that is Q, around the complete circuit. So E is equal to W by Q, where W is a work done. The SI unit of EMF is joules per coulomb. Joules per coulomb. J C power 1. Or volt. In other words, the EMF of electric energy source is 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done by source to drive 1 coulomb of charge completely around the circuit. EMF of electric energy source is 1 volt, only 1 volt. if 1 joule of work is done by the source to drive 1 coulomb of charge completely around the circuit. Completely around the circuit. Here one problem sum given that already we E is equal to W by Q. Yes, that EMF. Yes, electromotive force is equal to W by Q. What is the problem here? The EMF of cell is 1.5 volt. What is the energy provided by the cell to drive 0.5 coulomb of charge around the circuit? E is equal to W by Q. Yes, W is equal to 1 by 5. Q is equal to E is equal to 1 by volt, 1 by 1.5 volt. Q is equal to 0.5 coulomb. E is equal to W by Q. Now W want. So W is equal to E multiply Q. Therefore W is equal to 1.5 multiply 0.5 is equal to 0.75 joule. Okay, have you understood, children? Yes, the EMI of the cell 1.5 volt. What is the energy provided by the cell to drive 0.5 coulomb of charge around the circuit? Now E given, Q given. We want W. So W is equal to E multiply Q. W is equal to 1.5 multiply 0.5 is equal to 0.75 joule. Okay. Have you understood, children? Electromotive force. Electromotive force. What is the electromotive force? What is the SI unit of electromotive force? What is the formula of electromotive force? Yes, these all to study. Everybody study this one. Okay, children. Next one. Potential differences. PD. Potential differences. PD. One does not just let a circuit connect one terminal of cell to another. One terminal of cell to another terminal. Often we connect, say, a bulb or a small fan or any other electrical device in an electric circuit and use the electric current to drive them. This is how a certain amount of electrical energy provided by the cell or any other source of electric energy is converted into other form of energy like light, heat, mechanical and so on. Converted into electrical energy is converted into other form. Electrical energy converted into light energy, electrical energy converted into heat energy, electrical energy converted into mechanical energy. For each coulomb of charge passing through the light bulb or any appliances, the amount of electric energy converted into other forms energy depend on the potential differences across the electric device or any electrical components in the circuit. The potential differences is represented by the symbol V. Potential differences. Potential differences represented as simple is V. So V is equal to W by Q. Already we studied what is W, what is Q. What W is work done. The amount of electric energy converted into other form of energy measured is in joule and Q is amount of charge. Amount of charge measured in coulomb. So SI unit of both EMF and potential difference is same. What is? That is volt. That is volt. Volt. Otherwise we can say like this. joule by coulomb. EMF joule, joules per coulomb, otherwise volt. The EMF SI unit and potential difference SI units are volt. Okay. Yes. Yes. What is the symbol of SI unit? Potential difference V. What is the formula of V? V is equal to W by Q. What is W? What is Q? Already we studied. Yes. What is the SI unit of potential difference? Volt. Okay, children. Yes. One problem sum also given here in the book. Everybody open the book, page number 43. A charge of 2 multiplied 10 power 4 coulomb flows through an electric heater. ஒரு electric heaterக்கு 2 multiplied 10 power 4 coulomb போயிட்டு இருக்கு. The amount of electric energy converted into thermal energy is 5 multiplied 10 power 6 joule. Compute the potential difference across the end of heater. V is equal to W by Q. So W is equal to 5. Q is equal to not 5 multiplied 10 power 6 and Q is equal to 2 multiplied 10 power 4. So we multiply this number. That answer is 250 volt. 250 volt. 5 multiplied 10 power 6 by 2 multiplied 10 power 4 coulomb. That divided answer is 250 volt. 250 volt. Okay. Yes. What is the potential difference? What is potential difference? When an electric field would cause a charge to accelerate between 2 points. Accelerate between 2 points. We say there is a potential difference between them. 2 points. That electric field from first point to last point. Accelerate between 2 points. Charge to accelerate between 2 points. We say there is a potential difference between them. The potential difference V, simple is V, that is between 2 points is the work required per unit charge to transfer a charge from one point to another. Formula is equal to W by Q. The unit of potential difference is volt. 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb. 1 joule per coulomb. Already we studied in the electromotive force. 1 volt. Volt is a SI unit of EMF and potential difference. Okay. Yes, children. Now we will see electromotive force, potential difference, actual setup. Potential difference. Everybody see the picture. Battery is there, like ammeter in the circuit is like same. It is a voltmeter. There we studied ammeter. This is voltmeter. Can you see properly? In the book also there. How do we measure potential difference? We make use of voltmeter to measure potential difference. The voltmeter should be connected in parallel with the components. The voltmeter should be connected in parallel with the components. Okay. Voltmeter is an instrument used to measure the potential difference. Okay. Potential difference. Voltmeter measure the potential difference. To measure the potential difference across a component in a circuit. Across a component in a circuit. The voltmeter must be connected in a parallel to it. Say you want to measure the potential difference across the light bulb. you need to connect the voltmeter as given. See the picture. Everybody see the picture. Battery connected to the bulb, positive. After that wire, positive wire going to the connect to the voltmeter. After the negative point coming and connected to the bulb. After that one connected to the battery. Connection of voltmeter in a circuit. Circuit, everybody see. Circuit diagram see. First battery is there. Second that one connect with the bulb. After that connect with the voltmeter. First battery. Second that one connect with the bulb. After that connect with the voltmeter. Okay. It is a circuit diagram. Note the positive. That is a plus. Red terminal of the voltmeter is connected to the positive side of the circuit. See, positive side of the circuit. The red terminal voltmeter is connected to the positive side of the circuit, and negative, that black terminal is connected to the negative side of the circuit. Across the components, light bulb is above the illustration. Above the illustration. Okay, children. Yes. How to measure the potential difference? Have you understood, children? Resistance. Resistance. The resistance R is a measure of opposition offered by the component to the flow of electric current through it. Different electrical components offer different electrical resistance. Different electrical component offer different electrical resistance. What is resistance? Or measure of opposition offered by component of the flow of electric current through it. Resistance is the opposition that an electric device has to the flow of electric current. All devices have some resistance. All devices have some resistance. A resistor is a device that has particular resistance. See the simple resistor. Circuit simple you see. Resistor. Yes. Metal like copper, aluminum, etc. have very much negligible resistance. That is why they are called good conductor. That good conductor. On the other hand, materials like nichrome, tin oxide, etc. offer high resistance to electric current. We also have category of material called insulator. தடை பண்ணுது. Insulator. They do not conduct electric current at all. Glass, polymer, rubber and paper. These are the insulators. All these materials are needed in the electric circuit to have usefulness and safety in electric circuits. What are the things? Good conductors, copper, aluminum, all metals. Okay, that is a good conductors of electric current. Yes. Other hand, materials like nichrome, tin, oxide, that all high resistant to electric current. High resistant to electric current. Some are insulators. Category of materials, some are insulators. They do not conduct electric current at all. They do not conduct electric current at all. Glass, polymer, rubber, paper, these all are. Okay. Insulator, conductor, good conductor, bad conductor, insulators. That like different materials are there. All these materials are needed in electric circuit. All material needed. Good conductor, insulators, everyone needed. All these materials are needed in electric circuit to have usefulness and safety in electric circuit. Useful ஆகும் சேஃப்டியும் ஆகும். நமக்கு சேஃப்டி இருக்கணும்ல. SI unit of resistance is ohm. What is the SI unit of resistance? Ohm. With the symbol is like this, you see, it is a symbol. Yes. 1 ohm is the resistance. Everybody see the book. Simple. SI unit of resistance in the ohm, which is simple is like, okay. 1 ohm is resistance of component when the potential difference of 1 volt applied across the component drives a current of 1 ampere through it. 1 ampere through it. Okay. We can also control the amount of flow of current in a circuit with the help of resistance. What is resistance? Control the amount of flow of current in a circuit. நம்ம கரண்ட் போயிட்டே இருக்கு, பாஸ் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு, அதை வந்து என்னது கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணதுக்காக தான் என்னது ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் வைக்காங்க. Such a component used for providing resistance are called resistors. Resistors can be fixed or variable. Fixed or variable. Fixed the resistance. Everybody resistors. Fixed resistors. Variable resistor. Rheostat. Photorheostat. Tapped. Thermistor. Adjustable. That like a resistors are there. Fixed resistor, variable resistor, rheostat. These are given in the book. Here variable, photo, adjustable, tapped, thermistor. That like the resistors are there. Okay. Yes, resistor can be fixed or variable. Fixed resistor have fixed value of resistance, while the variable resistors like rheostat can use to obtain desired value of resistance. That is fixed value of resistance. Here desired value of resistance. Fixed value of resistance, desired value of resistance. Okay. Resistance understood. Fixed resistance, variable resistance. Yes. That some note given here. Difference between EMF and potential difference. What is the difference between the EMF and potential difference? As both EMF and potential difference are measured in volt, they may appear the same. பார்க்கிறதுக்கு ரெண்டும் ஒன் போல இருக்கும். மெஷர் பண்றது வோல்ட்டால மெஷர் பண்றோம், but they are not. The EMF refers to the voltage developed across the terminal of the electrical source when it does not produce current in the circuit. Potential difference refers to the voltage developed between any 2 points in an electric circuit when there is current in the circuit. When current is in the circuit. These are the difference between the potential difference and EMF. Electromotive force. Okay. Picture also difference. See the picture, we can understand easily. Yes, actual step everybody see. See the actual step. Yes, first battery connected with the ammeter. After connected to the bulb switch like this. And see the circuit diagram. Battery connect with the ammeter. After bulb, next switch. Here see here that battery connected to the bulb. After connected to the voltmeter. Okay. After that all connected to the battery. Okay. This is the difference between the potential difference and electromotive force. Okay children, have you understood? Yes. Everybody understood children? Yes, electromotive force, potential difference, resistance, electric direction of current, measurement of electric current. These all we studied today. Yes, everybody study this one. Write 10 one-word answers. Very easy. 10 one-word answers. Make 10 question answers, small questions. Draw ammeter in a circuit. Draw ammeter. Yes, page number 42. Ammeter in circuit. That is your classwork. Draw in your classwork note. Okay, draw in your classwork note ammeter, actual step and circuit diagram also draw it. Okay children, everybody study this one and write the question answer. Okay, write 10 questions.